Welcome to Gayatri's Cook Spot. I am Gayatri Kumar and today I will show you how to make caramel syrup and caramel sauce. So these two are based on sugar and are used in cake decorations, and they also add nice flavor to the cake. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. So first let's see how to make caramel syrup. For the syrup you need only two ingredients, sugar and water, and this is called as a wet caramel. So there are two kinds of caramels. We are doing wet caramel because it's easier to make for beginners and all. Okay, so first let us mix together sugar and water and let's bring it to boil. Don't use a spatula or anything at this stage. Just keep on shaking the pan so that the sugar dissolves completely in water and it starts boiling nicely. You can use any kind of sugar here, white sugar, cane sugar, light brown or dark brown. I like to use brown sugar because it gives nice color to the caramel, but you can also use white sugar, and it takes a little bit of time to get that caramel color, that's all, but you can use it, no issues. Now you can see that the caramel has started boiling, and you just let it boil until it becomes thicker and quite bubbly. It actually becomes very frothy at this stage and you get that caramel kind of aroma. At that time you can use a spatula here. So before that, don't use spatula. You have to be very sure that all the sugar has completely dissolved, otherwise your caramel will become crystallized and the final syrup or sauce, they won't have that smooth feel in the mouth or anything. You'll get a gritty texture. So be careful about using a spatula, and also use a wooden spatula, it will be easier to handle. You can see that the color is changing nicely and it's nicely bubbling. So at this stage we'll add some water. So before adding water, you have to reduce the flame. Okay, it's going to splutter a lot, so just add little by little. Don't add everything in a go. Just add 1 tablespoon at a time and keep on vigorously stirring it, and your temperature of the caramel will come down because of the addition of water, and then the spluttering will stop. Okay, and then add the whole water whichever you have measured for the recipe, and then you have to increase the temperature and bring it to boil. So you have to boil caramel syrup for 2 to 3 minutes, and when hot it will be very liquidy, it won't be very thick and all, but even then you have to stop boiling it and remove it from the stove and allow it to cool completely. Once it's cool, it will actually become more thicker. See, now the syrup is very hot and you can see that it's very liquidy, right? And now let it cool completely. I'll show you after it cools down. When you pour, see the sauce, it has a honey type of consistency. Okay, so this is the correct consistency for syrup. Once it's cool, you can just transfer it to any jar. And now let's see how to make caramel sauce. So caramel syrup is used for cakes. It's slightly bitter in taste, but caramel sauce is very rich in taste and you can use it as toppings. Okay. Again, here we are starting with the wet caramel. Mix sugar and water and let it caramelize. Let it become nice and bubbly. And here what we're going to add is we're going to add cream here. Okay, in syrup we added water. It's a really simple one, syrup, just water and sugar, but sauce is going to be very rich, so we'll be adding cream. You can use any kind of cream here, Amul cream or low fat cream, Amul low fat cream, or any kind of high fat cream. I'm not sure about non-dairy creams here because I haven't added non-dairy cream in caramel sauce. So please go for any dairy cream. Okay, again the same thing. You need to add it very little by little because it's going to splutter a lot. You can also heat the cream nicely until it's very hot and then add it. So that will actually reduce that spluttering in the recipe. Okay, so once you have added all the sauce, we are just going to let it boil for just 5 to 10 seconds. So we are not going to thicken the cream here. We are just going to let it boil for just 5 to 10 seconds, not more than that. And then we'll be adding the butter here. Okay, we don't want it like a caramel fudge, but we want it to be like a sauce. So no too much of boiling. Okay, now add 30 grams of butter and switch off the flame. The residual heat in the sauce itself will actually melt the butter. Okay, you don't have to cook the sauce further. That's it. When you are adding butter, the cooking stops here. So the butter will actually bring down the temperature of the sauce and it will stop cooking, and so your sauce won't become very thick or fudgy. So once the butter melts completely, we'll add vanilla essence to the sauce, and then we will allow the sauce to cool completely. Okay, so there is another version of caramel sauce. You can add salt here. If you add half a teaspoon of salt to the caramel sauce, it's going to be a salted caramel sauce. Actually, caramel sauce is very sweet in taste, so by adding salt, you will be bringing down the sweetness a lot. You cut down the sugar, and it tastes very very good along with any sugary stuff, desserts or ice creams. You can use it as a topping for cakes, and you can use it, if you boil it little bit further, you get it a thick fudge like texture, and that you can use it for filling the cakes, and you can use it for chocolate, center filled chocolate. The uses are amazing. You can use it anywhere, and the sauce is really really delicious. See, when this is hot, again it's very thin in texture, consistency, but just allow it to cool completely, and then if you pour, you can see the sauce thickness, right? So this is the perfect consistency for using the sauce, caramel sauce. Okay, so don't let it boil much. Okay, so the caramel sauce and caramel syrup are done. In the next video, I'll show you how to make an amazing caramel cake with the sauce and syrup. And if you yet haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, and share the video with your friends. Okay, and please let me know in comments. Bye.